Hello everybody, welcome to Unmatched Throwdown. My name is Barmace. Tonight we're going to have a two-person game. It's me against David. Here we go. We've already rolled. I am going to be going first. I'm playing Spider-Man. When an opponent attacks Spider-Man, before you play a defense card, they must tell you the printed value of their card.
And I'm playing Daredevil, who has the ability during combat. If you have 2 or fewer cards in your hand, you may blind boost your attack or defense.
Okay. I'm going to put this over here so they can see that, but they don't need to see these. Okay.
Oh, I should probably draw my hand.
Going to maneuver. Movement is 3, okay? I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
And then I'm going to maneuver again.
Yep.
I'm going to stay put right there.
Okay. I will maneuver.
I wonder if you can see it down here. No, it's the bright light that gets you.
We're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I will maneuver.
Okay.
We'll just go 1, 2.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm going to play
Just so you know, we have no connection.
What does that mean?
We are not in melee range. There is no line right here.
Fine. I'm going to maneuver. 1, 2.
Now we are. Yeah, I deliberately stopped there because of that, just to see if you noticed.
Well, you know I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to play this. All of Spider-Man's attacks this turn are +1. I draw a card, gain an action. Okay? I am going to play...
You're just playing it face up?
Why not? Okay. Take 2. Okay, so I'm going to play this.
There we go. I'll play this.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a 3.
I turn it this way.
Yours is a 5.
Mine is a 5. Mine says, if you won the combat, play Spider-Man in any space in his zone.
Yep, my after combat will go first though. If I lost the combat, which I did, I deal 2 damage to a fighter adjacent to Daredevil. So I'm taking 2 because you gave your attacks +1.
Yep.
And then you take 2 from that. And then you can play Spider-Man in any
There are not many choices
space
here.
in his zone. Yep. So my turn.
Yep.
I will maneuver.
We're both melee. That kind of is crazy.
I will attack with a 2.
I'm going to play this one.
Okay. I have a during combat.
And I have it during combat. Can I take more than 2 points of damage?
Okay. My during combat is I may blind boost this card, which I will. So 2 goes up to a 4. You take 1.
1. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okie. I'm going to play
Yep.
this one. Gain a card, gain an action. What about this one?
I'll block with this one. It's a 3.
Mine is a 4.
So yours is a 5.
5. Your opponent cannot draw a card this turn.
Okay. So I'll take 2. If I lost the combat, which I did, you take 2.
Well, that's not very fair.
And then your second action.
Oh,
Well, third action, because you got a free action. Draw block. I have a 2 and cancel all effects.
I have a 5.
So I'll take 3. Go down to 10.
Well, that's all I got.
All right. I will start with this.
There's not a lot of movement here because we have to keep attacking each other.
I'll play through adversity. I get to move 4 spaces. I can move through opposing fighters, and when I do, I deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter that I move through.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Deal 1 point of damage to you.
Okay.
And then I will attack. It's a 4. Four.
3.
During combat, if I have no cards in my hand, it's an 8 instead, but I have 2 cards in hand. During combat, if I have 2 or fewer cards in hand, which I do, I can blind boost this attack or defense. So it's a 6.
Okay. I'm going to take 3, and you're taking 2.
So you're after combat if the value of your opponent's card is 4
Opponent's
or
card
higher.
is 4 higher. Deals
Yep.
2 damage to the
take 2.
opposing.
After combat, I shuffled this and the top 4 cards of my discard pile
Oh,
into my
I remember that one. Yeah.
deck. So those 4 are getting shuffled in.
Okay.
Well, this one and these 4. So,
Okay. I'm attacking you.
okay. I will. This is your first action, right?
It is.
Yeah. So I'll block. 3.
5.
If Spiderman is started his turn in a different space, the value of this card is 5, so it's a 3.
No, it's a 5. I was here. And
Oh,
then
so
I
this
maneuvered.
is your second action.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, it is. Take it back.
Rewind.
All right. I'm going to hold this
Yeah.
card, and I'm going to go.
Well, you could still play that because
No,
I was
it's
just going to
all
play
right.
this instead.
No, it's all right.
Okay. 3.
5.
Okay. Okay. So yours becomes a 5. My after combat is I deal 2 damage to you, so we're both taking 2.
2. Okay.
Down to 3.
I'm sorry about that, David.
All right. So my turn. I will attack you.
With a
3.
3. 2.
3.
Mine does nothing.
During combat, I can blind boost this because I have 2 or fewer cards in hand. I get +2, so it's a 5.
4, 3. Okay, so that brings me down to 5.
Okay. And then I get to move Daredevil up to 2 spaces. We'll go right there. And then I will maneuver
Okay.
and pass turn.
I'm going to maneuver. And then I'm going to, I'm going to maneuver here, and then I'm going to maneuver again.
Okay.
How about 1, 2, 2?
Okay, so my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will maneuver. We're going to go 1, 2. I will attack with a 3.
3.
3. I can blind boost this because I have 2 cards in hand. Mine is a 5.
2.
So you get to draw a card if Spider-Man is adjacent.
Adjacent.
Yep. Mine is I get to move Daredevil up to 2 spaces. So we're going to go 1, 2. Is that what we want to do? No, we're going to go 1, 2. Go ahead.
I'm going to maneuver.
Yep. Yeah, no matter what, it's the same amount. or taking this teleporter, this teleporter, or this teleporter.
All right, then I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
You were here. 1, 2, 3.
Then I'll maneuver again, just so I can stay there.
Okay. So 4.
Yeah, you gotta watch me.
Yeah.
I'm like a spider. I think I'm going directions that I don't belong. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will maneuver. Go 1, 2, 3. And I will attack with a 2.
With a 2. Give me just a second here. I don't think I have an, that's the best I could do so far is a 3.
I have a 2. I will do it's during combat and blind boost for 3. I'm going to do my character ability to blind boost for another 2. So I got 5, 7.
Okay.
Whew. That was a close one.
Okay, guys, we're gonna gear up for another one. I will see you on the flip side, my friend. Okay. Welcome to Unmatched Throwdown. I am Barmace, playing tonight against David on a 2-player game. Tonight I'm playing Achilles with Patroclus. Achilles' ability is when Pat is defeated, discard 2 random cards, while Patroclus is defeated, add 2 to the value of all Achilles attacks, and if Achilles wins combats, he draws a card.
Alright, and my character's ability is at the end of my turn, I may draw until I have 4 cards in hand.
Phillipa and I can't pronounce it.
Yeah, either can I. That's
if
why
you watch Witcher, you'll know what it is. Okay, so we've already rolled. I'm going second, and David's going first.
I will maneuver. And I will maneuver. Just gonna go there. Go ahead.
I'm going to maneuver. One, 2. 1, 2. And then I'm going to maneuver again. 1, 2. 1. And that's how I'm going to play.
Okay. I will maneuver. And I will attack with my hero.
Who are you attacking?
You. You're a
Me.
hero.
Okay.
4. During combat, if the opposing fighter is a hero, this card's value is 6.
Okay.
So you take 2.
2. All right.
After combat, if you lost the combat, your opponent gains I gain an action. Okay.
Okay. You know what? I actually thought that meant something else. So that was a huge mistake on my part. Huge.
I will attack again using my hero to your hero.
Okay. I'm going to go with 2.
I have a 3 with a
Cancel
daring
effects.
combat. Okay. So you take 1.
Take 1. Okay.
And then it's your turn.
Okay. 17, 16. I think you did 2 all 3
damage
altogether. Altogether, I think you've done 3 because you did 1 here and then 2.
1 here. Oh, I did 2 here and 1 here.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
so
I've
it
done
is 3.
Yeah.
Well, alrighty then. If you want to be like that, all right. I'm going to. Going to maneuver. 1, 2. I don't know if you remember this card. I don't remember this card at all.
I will block with this. Mine is
3.
a 2.
I'm going to damage. Oh wait,
During
I go
combat,
first?
you may deal 2 damage to your character. If you do, the value of this attack is 5. Mine's an after combat. So you're turning yours into a 5?
I am.
Okay, so I'll take 3. 1, 2, 3. My after combat, I may discard a card. If I do, deal damage to the opposing fighter equal to the boost value. And I'm discarding a 3.
A 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you take 3 damage.
Not that I appreciate it, but I'll take it. 1, 2, 3.
So my turn.
Yes, it is.
I will maneuver. And I will attack. I have a 3.
I have a 2.
During combat, I can discard any number of cards that add +1 to this card's value for each card discarded.
You've got
I'm
to be
discarding
kidding
4
me.
to make it a 7. So take 5.
5. Wowza, that hurt.
Then you're after combat. You choose a card in your discard pile and return it to your hand.
Okay.
At the end of my turn, I'll draw until I have 4 cards. Go ahead.
I'm going to maneuver. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna spend a 2 to get up to you.
Yep.
There's my 2. And then
I have no blocks.
so Pat's gonna go, thank you, may I have another?
Yeah. So I take 5, go down to 4.
By the way, I'm not gonna, say I've got you on the ropes because I don't.
I will attack.
I will defend.
I have a 3.
I also have a 3.
Your after combat goes first.
Deal damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to your fighter.
Okay, I take 1. Mine is I deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter in my zone, so they both take 1.
Okay. I don't know if Achilles can heal, but we'll give it the old college try. Yeah, Pat has to be dead before my special ability comes in.
And then we're going to teleport. I get to place her in any space. Ongoing, her move value is 5, but it's about to get discarded anyways. Discard this card at the end of your turn if she is not in a zone with a opposing fighter. So, move to end of my turn. I'm going to draw until I have 4 cards. And then it's your turn.
Got to maneuver.
Yep.
I'm going to start with him. 1, 2, then 1, 2, and then I'm going to maneuver again. 1, no, 1, 2, no, I can't do that either. How about 1? Oh, I can do that. 1, 2.
Sounds good.
Did I do that right?
I don't know.
Let me look.
So my turn.
Yes.
I will maneuver and boost it by 1. And then
Then.
I will attack using him. Just make sure. Yeah, using him. Attacking your hero.
2, cancel all effects.
2. My immediate doesn't go off.
Okay.
Your turn. Oh, end of my turn. I'm going to draw until I have 4.
Okay. Going to maneuver. One, 2, 3, 4. I am going to throw away a 2. And then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay, so now I got to throw away a 2. Okay, I'm going to four.
3. Immediate. Return your opponent's card to their hand, look at their hand, and choose a card for them to play. Yeah, you're gonna play that.
Okay.
And then I need to block the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Which I guess I will do that, which is just 2 cancel all effects. So I take 1. And then my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will maneuver and boost it by 2. And then I will attack your hero.
4.
2. Immediate. Your opponent may discard 1 card. If they don't, ignore their card's value.
Okay.
I throw away this card, and I'm going to take this card and put it down.
Sounds
Going
good. See you
to
tomorrow.
Maneuver.
At the end of my turn, I'll draw until I have 4.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I'll just come. You don't have to.
Okay, go ahead.
1, 2. 1, 2. And then I'm going to maneuver again. 1, 2. One, 2.
Okay, so my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I will maneuver. We're gonna go 1, 2, and I will attack your hero.
4.
4. Your after combat goes first.
If you win the combat,
Choose one of the fighters
one
in the
fighter.
to move up to 2 spaces.
Well, that stinks. I didn't count that very well. 1, 2.
Okay. My after combat is if the my opponent may discard 1 card. If they don't, deal 2 damage to the opposing fighter.
All right.
So now it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you were deciding whether or not you wanted to discard.
I did.
You did? Oh, you discard the same thing. Okay. Or did you block?
I blocked. I moved to 2 spaces, and I chose not to do it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
chose not to do it.
Okay, now we're back on.
Yep. Sorry about that. I'm going
Oh,
to
good.
maneuver. One, 2, 1. Can't go that. Then I'm going to maneuver again.
Okay.
1, 2. 1, 2. David, I gotta get out of your zone, so
Yep.
I have to remove myself back. I just can't remember where I was. I'm sorry about that. Can we? And then where was this person?
It was like that before you maneuvered.
Thank you. Okay, so I get 2 maneuvers.
Yep.
So I'm gonna go like this. 1, 1, 2,
Yep.
1, 2,
And then 2 more.
1, 2. And that should do.
Okay, so staying right there.
Yes.
All right. I will attack you.
Okay.
4.
3.
Your after damage. Your after combat goes first. Deal 1 damage to each opposing fighter adjacent to it. So he'll take 1. My after combat is the same one. Discard a card or take 2 damage.
This time I do have to discard a card.
I'll attack.
Do you have 3 damage?
Oh wait, I can't attack with that. I lied.
Okay.
I will maneuver. Go ahead.
Gonna maneuver. One, 2. 1, 2. Now I'm gonna maneuver again. 1, 2. 1, 2.
Okay, so my turn. I will maneuver. And I will boost it
By 100.
by 2. By 2. I will attack. 3.
3.
6.
Is it 6?
Yeah,
on top
6
of
total.
that?
Because discard any number of cards plus 1 to the value of this card for each one discarded. So
Second
6.
time I thought I had you.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Please like and subscribe, and happy gaming.